everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Mama's Making Money Mondays. I'm your host and producer, Genesis Emery, and this is our special guest today, Bianca Munn, aka Bam. She is the owner of Pure Fitness as well as an instructor for Inferno Bar.
Yes.
So we're going to talk today about top things that mompreneurs should know in terms of opening up their own studio and becoming a fitness instructor. So Bianca, you are the owner of Pure Fitness.
Yes.
You're also an instructor for Inferno Bar. So tell me, how did you get started with this journey to become a pole dance instructor and also an instructor for Inferno Bar?
Okay. Basically, my journey it's very simple, like a typical mom. I'm a mother of 5, and I work as in banking, and that's all I've done. So I just wanted to get out and do something different. I had some self-esteem issues. My weight was up and down, and I just wasn't happy with myself. So I actually ended up working as a promoter at a club. And they had a part in the club that had like poles. So I asked the owners, like, so what do you all do during the week? You should do something with the poles, teach a class. So the owner was like, well, find some instructors. I was like, okay. So I found 2 instructors that taught pole, and I literally was just promoting the class. I had no desire to do pole. I was like, I don't have upper body strength. I don't do any of that. And I looked at it as like, and this is a stripping thing. And they were like, no, let's educate you on exactly what pole fitness is. So when we had downtime, they taught me, and then it developed into me becoming an instructor, and I loved it. It really helped me with some personal issues within myself, and I just connected with a lot of great women, and that's how I got here.
But how long have you been a dance instructor for?
So I have been teaching pole dance fitness for 5 years.
Okay.
And my first 2 years, it was just, I was like, I am crazy. I don't know how this is gonna go, because I started to just, miss my children because I became so consumed with it, trying to build a business, and I made that like my priority because I just wanted something that I felt like was my own. I worked for corporate America forever, and that's corporate America, that's not mine, and I wasn't happy with it. It was just a job, it paid the bills. So yeah, I've been doing this for 5 years. And
okay, yeah. So tell us, like, what exactly is pole fitness? Because there's like a stigma that it's about stripping and being really sexy and taking it back home to the bedroom.
Yeah.
But what does it actually mean in terms of like the fitness goal and how women can come in here and benefit from that?
Okay, so the actual thing about pole fitness is there is a difference. There's a difference between stripping and pole fitness. Stripping is more so for an exotic sexual entertainment. Pole fitness is an overall confidence, it's a body confidence. It is a sexy fitness, but we work on the upper body, your core, your arch, your back support, your leg strength, all those things that helps our body just keep a certain type of movement. A lot of times women also use pole fitness to lose weight because it also burns off calories. It becomes also a cardio as well, because there's certain things that you're doing. When you're going on this pole, you're pulling your own body strength. You're pulling you. So that also works on the biceps and the triceps.
Okay.
So it's an overall fitness, and what we try to get women to understand is we want them to do things that's comfortable for them. We have a lot of women that are insecure about their looks. You don't have to come in here dressed like this. There's a reason for less clothing in pole, because it requires your skin to stick to the pole. And get up there. So the more clothes you have on, the more work you're doing. But I always have women come in dressed the way that is comfortable for them, so they can get comfortable with their body. It's no force.
Okay. So how do you, help women to embrace their self-esteem and to improve their self-esteem if they need improvement? If they're not comfortable to be able to get on the pole and do the fitness workout, how do you kind of break that barrier and let them know that it's okay and to feel confident in their own body?
Okay. So the first thing that I do, it's all about the setting. When they come in, the first thing is they're nervous. They don't know me, they don't trust me, they don't trust the poles. So it's all about my presentation of how I present myself to them. I'm very warm, I'm very welcoming, and I'm understanding. I let them know I am a mother of 5.
Right.
So this body didn't always look like this, okay?
Right, by the way.
Thank you, and I've still got work to do. But I turn the lights down. We give them that type of ambiance that makes them feel comfortable, where they don't feel like the spotlight is on them. Okay, and even though we have these mirrors, I actually don't like them focusing on the mirror because they're looking at what they think looks wrong. So it's all about me just knowing the right words and terminologies to talk to them to get them to understand, look, we are all here for our own individual sexy, our own individual confidence. We're not in competition. This is a sisterhood, and it's literally just talking them through it and getting them to get out their head.
Okay, so let me ask you this. For the moms out there who want to start their own fitness instructor company or their own dance studio or become a fitness instructor, how do you get the clients? Because some of us have these great business ideas and these awesome brand strategies. We have a hard time bringing people in the door and actually making money and getting enough traffic.
Yeah. Now, when I first started, it was hard because, like I said, it was something that I was developing. So I literally did my research. I would just kind of go around and I would just talk to women and say like, hey, so what do you want? Like, what do you normally do? Where do you, see yourself as far as fitness, and where do you go? So I looked at certain areas. I looked at the demographic of the area I was in, and I would see what would be my competition. So I literally would take myself outside. I would go to different conventions and business vending events just to get the word out. The thing about social media is great, but people get so much stuff all the time, it's easily missed. So if you put yourself in a certain situation or network with other people and just be consistent, it's all about being consistent, because you're gonna get some no's, and don't take that as, oh, this isn't gonna work. You have to just keep selling yourself. You have to put yourself out there, and it's about presentation. No matter where you are, you have to be professional. You have to be, pleasant, and just know how to talk to people. So it's just about consistency.
Okay. So I definitely want to ask you too, with your studio space here located at 5024 South State, why the South Side?
So the South Side is very important to me because I'm from the South Side. Well, born and raised in the Southwest Side. But I'm here on the South Side, and we do not have that many places that provide this type of service. A lot of times we have to go up north or the west suburbs or the south suburbs. A lot of our people do not have the education as far as even fitness in itself. We have a high rate of high blood pressure, all those things. So I like to expose my people to something different that we want to do, because a lot of times we can't get there. So people don't have cars or transportation. So it is so important to build up the community and continue to do things here on the South Side.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah.
And then what can we expect to see from you this year in 2020 from the pole, the Pure Fitness, and also from the Infernal Bar instructing?
Okay, so this is my new home here. I was very blessed to be able to be put in a new space as an instructor here for the Infernal Bar. Pure Poles, I teach as my Thursday classes, but I'm actually going to be bringing something new as well. It's called Pole Silks, which is something you typically will see up north, and it's not that many black instructors that teach this.
What's Pole Silks?
So Pole Silks is like an aerial silks type of thing. I know it's kind of becoming big, but it's literally like some silks, and it's attached to the pole, and it's actually an easier way for people who are not good or have the upper body strength to go into tricks, but it's more of an artistic style of pole for different women to try, and it's just a developing thing. And so I have some experience in it, and so that's what I'm going to be bringing here, because I want us to be able to do everything. Like, why not? We are amazing. Why can't we do everything?
What advice would you have for other mompreneurs when it comes to starting their own businesses and pursuing their passions and just getting out there and doing it?
What I would advise is to just stay consistent, stay true to your vision, because it's yours. Don't feel like you got to tell everybody your vision, because you are going to have someone that's going to take it from you and tell you, oh, that's not going to work. Be ready to lose money, okay? Because in the beginning, you have to spend money to make money. And just be smart about it. Do your research. Put yourself in a positive group of other working women, because that also helps encourages you. When you're dealing with people that, have their own vision for something else, they don't understand. So they're going to always have something negative. And I say always, but they're not going to get what you're trying to do. So you always want to have yourself in a good, positive circle, because you're going to need that motivation. And pray. Whatever your faith is, stand firm on that, and just make sure that you just stay focused on what your goal is. Write a journal, write things down, and be proud of yourself. If you constantly are beating yourself up, even any little thing, if you buy a towel, whatever, be proud of that and just grow with it.
Okay, so Bianca, can you please show us a personal dance, I guess, technique or some tricks that you can teach us?
Okay, I sure can.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So Bianca, show us like how this whole pole thing works, what the weight capacity is, how you keep it like level on the ground so it doesn't like fall over.
Okay, so basically this is an X pole studio pole. It's called a Build-A-Pole. And this is the type of pole that's typically used in fitness studios for pole dance fitness. The weight capacity, it's 450 pounds. I assure ladies, you are not going anywhere. We are not gonna come down. And it's just a mounting pole. So literally, it's attached to a mounting ball in the ceiling, and it's, you know, mounted in, and it's sturdy and it's strong, and I make sure that everything is safe, because that's the main thing people are afraid of. They see it, they're like, nope, I'm coming down. So this is a very safe pole.
Okay.
And it's also a spinning pole. So it spins, but because I'm just gonna do a quick little tutorial, it's on the non-spinning mode. So I also teach it on that as well.
Okay, and is it best to wear, like for the fitness class, wear something that you don't have pants on so you can get up there?
Yes. So when we typically teach classes, we tell all ladies, no oils, no lotions, okay? Because it's a piece of steel and you're gonna slide. And you would like to have shorts. So you want exposed skin because you want that skin to stick to the pole. When you have material like this, it's easy to slide. So if you're a beginner, you don't want to overwork your body, okay? You want to try to make this as simple as possible with your hands and with your body. You don't have to be naked or anything like that, but it's necessary to have some skin.
Okay, cool. You want to show us a technique?
I do.
Okay. Can you show me a quick tutorial so if any moms or even just women in general want to come in, they can see what they can expect from their first class with you?
Okay, so this is going to be your first time with me.
First time, yes.
So I'm just going to teach you a simple move. It's called a knee together fireman, and even with what you have on, you're going to do it, okay?
Okay.
So basically, I'm just going to stand here on the pole. Now I'm right-handed, so my right hand is going to be at the top. My strong hand is going to be supporting me. My body's going to be nice and close. I'm going to slightly bend my knees, and I'm just going to jump up, come down, toot my booty out.
I'm scared.
You got this. You got this.
Okay.
Come on.
Tell me one more time.
I got you. So when you're here, so I'm standing on my tippy toes because I'm giving the illusion of heels.
Okay.
So I'm bringing my hands here. Never extend like this.
Okay.
Bringing them here. Slight knee bend. Slight jump up.
And down.
Toot the booty. You got this.
Okay.
And you're going to be fine. I'm going to be right here spotting you.
All right. Wish me luck, guys.
You got this.
So you said right hand. I'm right-handed too.
Yep. So bring your right hand at the top.
Right here.
Bring your left hand here.
Okay.
Bring your body a little closer.
Uh-huh.
And all you're doing, bending,
Bending.
and just jumping up. Whoa! Look at that.
I did it.
You did it.
Okay.
Feet was off the ground. See, it wasn't that bad.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, now you got to come back.
So yes, guys, I have to come back, and you ladies have to come back too. Again, please check out the beautiful and lovely Bianca Munn, aka Bam. She is the owner of Pure Fitness and also an instructor for Inferno Bar. The address here for the Inferno Bar studio location is 5024 South State Street, located right here in the heart of Bronzeville. So please support her and check her out. And Bianca, what can we expect to see from you this year in 2020?
Well, just expect to see greatness here. We're going to be catering to our people, just overall all people. We love diversity, but we're going to bring some new things here, so you don't have to worry about going up north or far. So just make sure that you stop in and that you always update on what we're doing. We're going to be doing some amazing things. Do not miss us.
All right, thanks guys for tuning in. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.